Hey there, it's Eileen Guilbeault from The Real Las Vegas, and today I am hopefully going to answer all of your questions about Henderson versus Summerlin and what it's like to live in each of those locations. So what some people might not know is that Summerlin is a master planned community built by Howard Hughes Corporation, but Henderson is actually its own city within the state of Nevada. With Henderson being its own city within the state of Nevada, that means that they have their own police force, their own fire department, their own parks, their own complete little entity that is the city of Henderson. And that also means that they have their own code enforcement, which means different building requirements for the city of Henderson than Summerlin. Howard Hughes Corporation started building the master plan community of Summerlin in the late 1980s. And what that means is that they have complete control over what is built, what the aesthetic of the community looks like, and they get to choose who builds there. So that is one of the differences of living in a master plan community versus Henderson, which is its own city. If you're looking for a uniform aesthetic as to the surrounding areas of the community that you're looking in, like landscaping, building architecture, that type of thing, Summerlin is going to be where you want to live. Henderson, meanwhile, because it's not a master plan community, does not have one aesthetic. Remember, Henderson actually started building homes in the 1940s for the construction workers who were building Hoover Dam. So you have homes from the 1940s all the way through to new construction that is being built today. And both of them have community centers that have public pools and little areas where you can take classes maybe. But the main thing that is the difference in the community centers is if you are a resident of Summerlin, you have access to the Summerlin Master Plan community centers. But if you're not, you don't. With Henderson, because these community centers are run by the city, anyone has access to them. There may be a small fee for classes or to get into a community park, but anyone has access to these community centers. Another similarity between Summerlin and Henderson is that they both reside in the state of Nevada, with a bonus being that there is no state income tax here, which is why we are super attractive to retirees on fixed incomes who love moving to Las Vegas or Henderson because there is no state income tax. As far as pricing goes for homes, Summerlin is highly desirable. You will find that their price point for resale homes tends to be on the higher end of what's happening in the collective market in Las Vegas. And that reason is because the schools in Summerlin are phenomenal. Even the public schools, you will find people who want to move to Summerlin just because of the schools that are there. They also have hundreds of miles of parks, beautiful trails, and there is tons of shopping, casinos that are local casinos right in the area, and everything is super close to where you can do everything. The other thing is they have prices ranging for homes on the resale end from about median home price, which in today's market is about $425,000. But right now you might be hard pressed to find that price point in Summerlin. Then as you continue up the scale, we have the Summit, which those homes in there are going into the multi-million-dollar residences. So there is a wide variety of properties that you can purchase, new and resale. and it makes it great for every price point when you're looking to purchase. As far as Henderson goes, it is still highly desirable. It does not have the kind of continuity of the look of the area, but there are a lot of people who love Henderson for their small town vibe, and they're usually ranked super high on one of the safest cities to live in the country. So that really draws a lot of people. And you will find more affordable housing in the Henderson area if you're looking for an older home. So remember, those homes were built, some of them in the 1940s, so they might still be selling on the lower end of the range of prices that we have right now in Las Vegas or Henderson, but they also have super high-end homes into the multi-million-dollar properties. And I will tell you, some of those higher-end homes have the absolute best strip views that you will see anywhere in the valley. So the bottom line to this debate over Henderson versus Summerlin is, which area feels like home? Where can you find the home that you like? That is really what we're talking about. You need a place that when you walk into it, the energy is great and you really feel like you arrived where you're supposed to be. So if that's Henderson, amazing. If that's Summerlin, awesome. Either place you are going to love. So when you're ready to find your Summerlin home or your Henderson home, give me a call, let's chat, and make it happen.